It's Christmas time in Kingsport, Tennessee, and I'm Martha Beverly alongside of Joan Wilder, and we are awaiting the 66th annual Christmas Parade right here in Kingsport, Tennessee. Joan, the sirens are coming behind us, and it's cold and snowy right on cue.
Yeah, can't you feel that nip in the air? Doesn't that feel good? You can almost feel Santa even before you see him.
Right, we're awaiting the Grand Marshal coming down the road, and I think we also have someone out on the street going to interview some people.
And we have Tom Richards that's out on the street out here. You recognize Tom from his fishing shows back in the summer. I don't think he's doing any fishing shows today, though. I bet his boat might be ice locked if it's still out on the lake. Hey, Tom.
Say, thanks, Joan and Martha. I'll tell you what, guys, it's really chilly down here on the street as opposed to up there in that plush press box that you guys are in.
Well, the sirens are coming behind us. It looks like it's just about for the Grand Marshal to arrive, and we are excited to be here on Center Street in Kingsport. And, Joan, I mean, we're usually in the foxhole together, and it's usually a little warmer, but we're out here a little bit chilly today, but this is great. The atmosphere's great.
It sure is. It just feels like Christmas or Thanksgiving. But I bet you know this is a little bit cooler than it usually is where we are. Did you know that it was about 12 degrees at the airport this morning? That's out next to you.
I know. We set a record low, I think, this morning, or matched it, and but it's just a perfect day for a parade right here in Kingsport.
I think that's right. You know, I can't imagine being in a Sainty parade and it being hot. Of course, I'm sure in some of our states that it doesn't get this cold, but this just feels like Santa Claus weather. I see all these official police cars going by. And is that the Grand Marshal coming in sight back there? Tom, go back there and find out. Talk to the Grand Marshal, Tom.
Well, we're going to visit with the Grand Marshal of the parade for just a minute. Miss Joe, have you got anything you'd like to say to the folks?
Well, I'd like to say Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope everybody has a good holiday this season. Hope everybody's enjoying the parade, and this has been a wonderful honor for me. I've worked the parade for so long, I never dreamed of being a Grand Marshal, and it's such an honor, and I'm glad to be part of it.
Fantastic. Congratulations and Merry Christmas.
Tom, it looks like we're off and running. The Grand Marshal has arrived, and the parade is coming down Center Street.
I can't tell who's in this next car. Can you see, Martha? That looks like our first float. Can you tell what's on the sign? Tom, go over there and see who that float is. All right. Bring us one.
Hey, who do we have here? Is this the Sullivan County Sheriff's Department? Well, what are you guys doing?
We're just giving out toys to the kids today.
Well, and exactly what is your name?
Shirley Donnell.
Shirley Donnell, and this is the Sullivan County Sheriff's Department giving out toys to the kids for Christmas. Well, that's fantastic. Anything you'd like to say to everyone right over there into that camera?
Oh, my gosh. Merry Christmas, everybody. We're really enjoying this.
Well, we're enjoying you. Thanks, and Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Tom. That was a good interview there, Tom. Did you get a toy? I think Tom got toys, and he's not going to share them.
That was Happy Holidays from the Sullivan County Sheriff's Department, and they're handing out toys to the kids. That's really a special time.
It's a very special time. Looks like we have the Sullivan County Sheriff's Department out in force this morning, too. I wonder if they enjoy this parade as much as the people on the floats do, the ones that have to ride around in the car.
Well, they're inside where it's warm, John.
That's what
I think they're enjoying the parade.
I
They're
just
in there
wondered
with the heat.
if you could pick up on that.
Yes, they're inside with the warm heaters on and lots of sirens. We're off and going. It's exciting.
This is very exciting. Wonder how many floats they have in this parade. Have you heard anybody say?
No, but I think they're lined up all the way down Main Street, so they'll be coming for a while.
Hey, here we got the Veterans of Wars. Maybe we can get one of the guys to say Merry Christmas to everyone.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, folks. Merry Christmas.
Thanks, guys.
And here comes the Vietnam Veterans of America.
And you know, Joan, last week we had the privilege of being a part of the opening of the Veterans Memorial. So the special times of honoring our veterans just continues on and on and on. And we had all that going on last week in Kingsport, and here comes more veterans right down Center Street.
And I thank all those veterans that just passed in that color guard and the ones coming up here carrying the banner. They were all there at the dedication of the Veterans Memorial.
Of course, if you haven't visited the Veterans Memorial, it's on Fort Henry Drive, just about a mile from where we're sitting. So be sure and go by and enjoy and just be a part of that memorial that is now a brand new memorial in the city of Kingsport.
And you know, I think that's probably going to be one of the most visited places in this area. I scarcely ever drive by since last week, and there's a whole crowd of people out paying their respects to the veterans living and dead that have been honored out there.
We certainly appreciate all the veterans, and coming behind us, there's a bunch of them marching down the street.
There's a whole bunch of them. I think they're throwing out candy too. Here comes somebody with a bag of candy. I bet he's
Right over at those folks.
here. Here he comes.
Vietnam
Tom's
Veterans
over
of
there.
America.
He's going to get us some candy.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks, guys.
That's chapter 979 from Kingsport of the Vietnam Veterans.
Coming up next is the Navy's float. That's really neat. There's Santa Claus sled.
And there's the U.S. Air Force and U.S. Coast Guard. And there's missing in action and POWs. I've talked to some of the veterans out there at the memorial the other day, and they still have such a wonderful pride in everything that they do. They really enjoy this. They don't pay any attention to the cold. It's a sharp-looking group of young gentlemen and young ladies.
Oh, I'm with the Vietnam Veterans Association, Chapter 979 here in Kingsport. And I'd like to wish everyone a big Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas back to you, and thanks from all of us to all of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Now, who's this, Martha? Can you see? This looks like the Daniel Boone Marine Corps.
ROTC.
ROTC.
Yeah, these young men and women from the high school, they just just make us very, very proud, and that they'll be the future of our military.
They sure will be. It's a good-looking group, isn't it?
Great. It was the Daniel Boone High School Marine Corps Junior ROTC.
They're a proud-looking group of individuals. Tom's going to get an interview with this.
I wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. My name is Staff Sergeant Hughes. I'm a United States Army recruiter here in Kingsport.
Well, Merry Christmas, Sarge. Have a good one.
Oh, I'm Specialist Ross. I'm with the Kingsport Recruiting Office, and I'd like to give a Merry Christmas to my little brother. He's over in Iraq right now, my little cousin. So just Merry Christmas, both of you guys, and everybody else over there.
Thanks, and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you.
Here comes the U.S. Army. Look at the little guy up there in the big truck, Martha. See how proud he is?
And Joan, also coming up are all the fire trucks from all the area fire departments, and of course we honor our veterans and talk about our future, and of course all the local people here are the veterans as well who fight all the fires and the police, and it's an honor to have them coming down the street too.
And you know, in this parade, all these fire trucks are shiny and clean, and you wonder how many frostbitten fingers and toes went into that project of shining them up, getting them ready for this parade. But they always look great.
Merry Christmas, everybody! Merry Christmas, everybody! Have a safe holidays.
Thanks.
There's Frosty the Snowman.
Ooh, I know how he feels.
He is just, he's not going to melt today, that's for sure.
Now, whose float is that? Can you read the sign yet?
Well, that's Carter's Valley Volunteer Fire Department.
Merry Christmas! There's the big yellow fire truck from Carter's Valley Fire and Rescue.
Here comes our very own, the Kingsport Life-Saving Crew. Boy, the sirens are going off loud and clear.
That says on the side of their truck that this is the 60th anniversary of the Kingsport Life-Saving Crew. And there's Mount Carmel.
Do you realize that if it's the 60th anniversary of the Life-Saving Crew, it's the 66th anniversary of the Christmas Parade? Wow. The Christmas Parade's been around a long time.
Oh, and here comes Miss Kingsport back behind us.
The Snow Queen from the Nutcracker wishes everyone a Merry Christmas.
Thank you very much.
I guess we were misinformed. Tom was on hand to straighten us out, though, and he got the real story. This is from the ballet of the inner city of Kingsport. Thank you, Tom, for straightening us out there.
Now, that was the Inner City Ballet Company, and Christmas is not Christmas without the Nutcracker.
Have you seen their performances?
They do
wonderful.
the Nutcracker every year.
That's something we should try, Martha. We haven't done any ballet yet.
Would you like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas?
There's a big blow up of the wooden soldier.
Merry Christmas!
Christmas is not Christmas without all the children. Boy, there is a float load of children.
Look at the excitement. I don't think they're cold.
They're not cold at all. They're having a great time.
And here's some more characters from the Inner City Ballet Theater. Bordering on cold. I wonder what the temperature is.
I don't think we want to know what the temperature is, but it doesn't seem to matter. The crowd is just so enthusiastic, and the atmosphere is just fantastic. And Tom's going back to the crowd.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Look at those ballerinas. Don't you suppose they've been warmer?
Can we get a Merry Christmas to all the folks?
Hi, Merry Christmas! Oh, I'm Miss Kingsport 2009, Lindsay Wilder.
Congratulations and Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.
Tom, you're all smiles interviewing Miss Kingsport there.
Did you notice that her name's Lindsay Wilder?
Relation to Joan, maybe.
Family resemblance there. Isn't she beautiful? There's the Eastman Credit Union float.
Oh, that's a beautiful
Isn't that beautiful?
blue. Look at that blue.
There comes another gorgeous float.
That's Eastman as well. Eastman are always huge supporters of everything in the community.
Comes the Tri-Cities tumbling.
I bet they're going to tumble all the way down Center Street. What do you think?
Let's just watch and see. We could take that up too, Martha. We haven't tumbled yet.
Hi, Melissa. Wish you Merry Christmas.
I'm going to pass on the tumbling.
Merry Christmas.
Think it's too late for us to tumble?
I think so.
Can you do that, Martha? Do you see those splits they're doing right there on that yellow line?
You are. Wish you a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. My name is Josie.
You have a Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
How about this? Can you do the headstand?
Nope.
Look at that. He's walking on. Look at there. Can you walk on your hands like he's doing?
I do good to walk on my 2 feet. What are you talking about? Walk on my hands. Here's St. Dominic's School.
Oh, now that looks like a happy bunch of youngsters.
From St. Dominic's.
And there's Little Miss Vision 2008, Elizabeth Bryce. Isn't she a dog?
How about looking over there at that camera? Tell everybody who you are and wish you a Merry Christmas.
I'm Diamond Wyckoff. Merry Christmas.
You did great. Merry Christmas.
Here comes my favorite, Joan. I tell you what, the Dobbins-Bennett High School Marching Band. Let's sit back and listen and enjoy.
Yes.
Dobbins-Bennett High School Band, they've won so many awards we couldn't even begin to mention them all, but they are certainly a pride of Kingsport, and we are just so proud of all that they do and how they represent Kingsport.
They have been in the top 100 marching bands in the country for who knows how many years.
We talk about the young people of the ROTC and high school ROTC. Right here's the future as well.
It sure is, and they're like 300 and some strong.
Let's listen to them. We've just heard the Dobbins-Bennett High School Marching Band, and oh, wow, if that doesn't give you goosebumps, your heart's not beating.
Isn't that wonderful? They have such a great sound.
Tammy's Twirlers. Here's something else you can try, Joan.
Well,
want to be a baton twirler?
I could twirl just a little bit.
I bet you Tom could grab one of those little youngsters out there.
I wonder if Tom could twirl one of those batons. Aren't they darling? Martha, can you do that?
No.
What can you do, Martha? Sounds like we're not too talented here, doesn't it? There's Miss First Frontier, Outstanding Teen, Kimberly King. Hi, Kimberly. And Miss First Frontier, Outstanding June Princess.
My name is Journey Carr, and I'm Miss First Frontier, Outstanding Teen Princess 2009. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Aren't those beautiful young ladies?
Here comes the car from the Speedway and Lights. That's a great thing to go to during the holiday season up at the Bristol Speedway.
Yeah, you really don't want to miss that either, Martha. Have you seen it this year?
Have not seen it this year. Right behind them is the Appalachian Express men's course, and they're going to be at the Renaissance Center.
They are?
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle. Merry Christmas, everybody.
I see among those singers, there's Pete Dykes.
That's the Appalachian Express men's a cappella chorus. Pizza Plus, one of my favorite places.
Oh, mine too.
Got to remind everybody, too, the Appalachian Express course will be at the Renaissance Center on December the 8th.
December the 8th, you got that right.
Be there in concert. That's a concert you will not want to miss.
Those guys have done a marvelous job for so many years. Look at the cheerleaders, the Packers.
Now here comes something I could do.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I think I could ride that little thing. That's cute.
Now I could ride in this carriage here, Martha.
It needs a horse pulling it.
Say, who do we have here?
It's got a horse pulling it. Look at that horse. I think that's more like a pink pony.
Say Merry Christmas!
Good job, Tom. He knows how to find the cute little girls. And here comes Chick-fil-A. I can do that well,
I love
too.
Chick-fil-A.
I can eat lots of chicken, I tell you. I love Chick-fil-A.
Tom's over there looking for coupons from Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, Merry Christmas from Chick-fil-A.
Merry Christmas. Thanks, guys.
Chick-fil-A has the cow that says eat more chicken. If you go by Pizza Plus, it says eat more pizza.
Are you sure?
I am sure it says that.
Now, isn't that a cute car?
That's Rudolph's backup.
That's it.
Here comes the Sullivan High Rebel Band. Sullivan South. I think they have their own Santa Claus up there.
Yeah, who is that riding in that Mustang?
Yeah.
That's the Rebel Man.
How are you? I'm doing well. You want to wish him Christmas? Hey, everybody from the South, a good Christmas and a happy Thanksgiving.
Merry Christmas.
The Sullivan South Rebel Band from Kingsport, Tennessee.
You know, Kingsport has a lot of great sounding bands. Every one of their schools has a wonderful band.
Well, that was a fine band of young musicians. And we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to the 66th annual Kingsport Santa Parade. Joan, I mean, they just keep coming back here behind us. I tell you, it's just fantastic. And here goes Tom out in the crowd again.
When Tom takes his microphone, you know there's a good-looking young woman in the scene somewhere.
This is Nia Alshai. She's America's Perfect Young Miss Tennessee 2008.
Merry Christmas.
Bye-bye. Isn't she a cutie? Oh, I like that.
We got all kinds of older cars coming here and all
That
kinds
must
of
be the Volkswagen Club.
Here comes the boat. They're looking for you, Tom.
Tom, is that your boat?
It could be. That may be one I've fished out of before. Let's find out who's in it.
That's one of them newfangled boat cars, Martha. Have you ever seen one of those?
Hello, sir. Who have we got here?
This is a Volkswagen. Volkswagen chassis with a boat on it.
Volkswagen Club?
Yes, sir. Good old Volkswagen Club.
And look at their sandals right on the front of that boat.
The same to you all. We're from a good old Volkswagen Club. Everybody have a Merry Christmas.
Did you ever own a Volkswagen?
As a matter of fact, I did.
I did too.
I think in the late 60s I had a Volkswagen, I believe in 1968. And there's all kinds of Volkswagens coming down the road. Look at that bus. I even had a Volkswagen bus.
I didn't have a Volkswagen bus, but I always wanted one. What did you do with yours?
It's hard to tell where it is.
Well, that's a neat Volkswagen bus.
Here comes a neat bus as well.
My name is Philip. Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas to you, Philip, and Merry New Year's.
There must be characters from their current play. Do you see who is in that vehicle? That looks like the Grinch who stole Christmas. And what a coincidence. I think that's their current play.
Celebrate this season. Always remember Jesus Christ. Everybody say Merry Christmas, everybody. 1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas.
Coming up next is the Salvation Army. Of course, we know what kind of good that they do.
Where would we be without the Salvation Army?
We hope that everybody will be generous this holiday season and contribute to the Salvation Army.
Can I stop you for just a second?
Okay.
Would you care to talk to us here on TV? Tell us a little bit about who you're with or what you guys are doing.
We're here with Lamplight Theater, and they just went by with all the Victorian Christmas. Yeah. Yeah. No, this every year. 3 that I know of. Thank you. Merry Christmas. I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody, and come on out to Lamplight Theater.
Well, thanks. Merry Christmas to you.
You too.
Waverly Road Presbyterian Church just went by. Putt golf. Now, Joan,
how about if I give this to you?
Hey,
you
I'll challenge
tell those people who you guys are with.
We're with Putt Putt Golf in Kingsport, and we'd like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
Thank you, sir, and Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Say Merry
I'll
Christmas.
challenge you. I'll meet you out there at Putt Putt Golf when it gets a little bit warmer.
Merry Christmas.
Bethany Presbyterian Church. There are bell ringers. Oh, they are fantastic, Joan.
Now that is nice. You seldom ever see good bell ringers.
Here comes another Volkswagen. Cartridge World, refill and save. I bet they got lots of computer stuff in that Volkswagen, and a Mustang right behind it.
Talk to the Fox. Hey Fox, are you having a good parade? You want to wave everybody a Merry Christmas? There you have it, straight from the Fox. Merry Christmas.
There's an old 57 Chevrolet.
Could I get you dinner? Wish you a Merry Christmas.
Mackenzie Templeton, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, Mackenzie.
Merry Christmas.
Would you like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas.
They're all dressed up for the holidays.
Wish everyone a Merry Christmas from wherever you live.
Okay, we'd love to say Merry Christmas to everyone from Christian Life Center here in Kingsport. Happy holidays.
Thank you, sir. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All these candy canes coming on that float.
Well, this is a beautiful float. There's been some hard work go into this float.
Merry Christmas.
Holston Valley Medical Center, thank you very much for participating in the Christmas parade this year.
Now he's got it made. He's riding along in his own little red wagon.
And here comes Indian Path Medical Center. They have a beautiful float as well.
I hope all these float builders had a nice, good, warm building to put these floats together, because they look like they've done a great job, but you know it wouldn't have been warm.
Merry Christmas.
That's the Indian Path Medical Center float. Oh, here comes some noisy motorcycles, buddy. They've got them cranked up. I've never seen so many Harley Davidsons.
There's some Yamahas too. Can you ride a bike, Marka?
I can.
And I've seen you. You can.
Fall Branch Christmas Tree Farm.
They have some beautiful Christmas trees down there at that farm too. They're totally unique. They're one of a kind.
That's the Fall Branch Christmas Tree Farm, so it's about time to get out and start getting your tree decorated.
When do you put your tree up, Martha?
Probably at Thanksgiving. Steel Transfer Company, they have a beautiful float. You're the Young Champions Cheer America group.
Did you know that Santa's watching you, Martha? Are you expecting him to your house this year?
Oh, look at this old car. Boy, this is neat.
That's kind of like what they had back when I was young.
Is that your first car?
Nah, that was a little new to be my first car.
Here's the American Cancer Society Relay for Life.
How about telling me who you're with and who you are, and wish everyone a Merry Christmas?
We're with the American Cancer Society Relay for Life of Sullivan County, and we wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
Well, Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you.
That's an organization that does a wonderful, wonderful good to everybody. They make up a lot of money.
This is the Sullivan County Highway Department. They're giving out candy as well, too.
They are, too. Did you get any?
They passed us right on by.
They sure did, but they didn't pass Tom by. You notice they
Yeah,
know
Tom-
who's doing all the work.
Yep, Tom got him some candy on that trip. Home Depot. That's one of my favorite places, too.
That's where you like to hang out.
Who you are, and wish
With Home Depot, and I wish y'all a Merry Christmas.
Thank you very much. Merry Christmas.
Oh, there's a horse, Joe. We certainly want to say thank you to Home Depot and for participating in this year's parade. Here's First Baptist Church of Kingsport.
That's a beautiful group.
They're
Cheerful.
beautiful voices.
You never did answer me when I asked you if you'd been good and if Santa was coming to see you this year.
I hope he comes to see me. I may get a lump of coal. I don't know.
You just may get a lump of coal.
But I got two little grandsons this year that I'm sure Santa will be there at the house visiting.
Merry
them.
Christmas. Come see us.
Where are you with?
We're with So It Seems on 240 Broad Street. We do sewing and alterations.
Okay, well, Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Bye-bye.
That's Sullivan North High School. They have their flag girls out and guys.
Christmas on TV. Can you guys do that?
That's Pack 54. There's a bunch of little Boy Scouts.
That's
Cub
right.
Scouts. That's a good-looking bunch of boys.
Merry Christmas to everybody out there.
I'm Abigail Compton, and Merry Christmas to you.
I'm Deacon, and Merry Christmas to you.
Thanks. Merry Christmas.
Here's the United American Insurance Company.
Say, can I get you to wish everyone Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas.
A little bit shy. Who is this? Again, no way to know. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
This is a basketball team, the Blue Blaze. Blue Blaze basketball.
That's a softball. Yes.
Here comes a big truck.
A big red truck.
Did it get you, Timmy? Who you're with, who you are, and wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
We're Pack 348 Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, and a Merry Christmas to everybody.
There's Sandra. That was my niece on the back of that truck. And some of her children, some of her 4 children.
Here comes another Boy Scout troop. Boy, the Boy Scouts, they've got some big trucks that they're riding on. That's a great program for the kids to be a part of as well.
That guy there on the back's got his fishing rod. I wonder if he ever goes out and fishing with Tom.
Kingsport Theater Guild. They make their home in the Renaissance Center. They've got a couple of Christmas plays coming up, and if you're interested, just call the main office at 392-8414, and we'll sell you a ticket to the Christmas performances provided by the Kingsport Theater Guild.
And we'll also give you information on upcoming programs after the Christmas season.
You can go to www.kingsportarts.org, and you'll find all kinds of arts events that are going on in the Kingsport area. Oh, here comes another old car. There goes Tom looking for somebody to talk to.
Well, he's sure giving his microphone a workout today. He's doing a great job.
How about looking over in that camper and tell everybody who you are and wish them a Merry Christmas?
Okay. Now? You want to pull up a little bit? Okay. Name's Robert Johnson. Wish everybody a Merry Christmas. All right.
What are you driving, Robert?
25 Chevrolet.
A 25 Chevrolet.
Yeah.
Well, Merry Christmas and good luck to you.
Thank you.
Looks like a coffee.
Sure what kind of comment to make about that coffin that just went rolling down the street.
I'm still thinking about that myself.
Here's triflight.com. Now that is a snow shovel and a half. A big yellow truck.
Doesn't it make you feel good to know that the city of Kingsport's got that kind of equipment? Let you know the streets are going to be clear.
And also the airport. That's those. I think those 2 big trucks are from the Tri-Cities Airport. Boy, they're clean and shiny, too. Here comes some train whistles.
Has he got on there, Martha? Look at all those train whistles.
with those train whistles, we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back in just a moment with the 66th annual Kingsport Christmas Parade. We are back at the 66th annual Christmas Parade, and here he comes, Joan.
There he is. I see him. There's Santa Claus himself.
Bringing up the rear of the Christmas Parade is Santa Claus, and there goes Tom for an exclusive interview with him.
That's a most awaited sight to see Santa Claus come into town each year on that big red fire truck. Aren't you excited to know that Santa's in town again? And do you know when he leaves here, I hear he's got a lot of stops he's going to make. He's going right out to the Fort Henry Walmart. Then he's going to Fort Henry Mall. And if you take your children out there, you can get your picture made with Santa Claus.
He'll be all over Kingsport. And he's riding in, of course, one of Kingsport's finest, the Kingsport Life-Saving Crew and the fire truck from Kingsport Fire Department. I'm not sure Tom's going to be able to get up there. He's going to need a big ladder to climb up there.
I don't think he's even going to attempt it.
Can we get a Merry Christmas from Santa?
Merry Christmas to you.
And Merry Christmas from the Kingsport Parade. This is Tom Richards signing off. Wishing everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And oh yeah, remind you to watch my show every Saturday morning at 8 o'clock on WAPK TV. Merry Christmas, Kingsport.
You know, if with all this snow that we had a couple of days ago, I think Santa could have ridden in on a sleigh instead of the fire truck. I'd like to wish all of you out there a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you for joining in with us. Thank you, Tom, for being a part of this show. Martha?
Joan Wilder, a very special Merry Christmas to you.
And to you.
And I'm Martha Beverly, and on behalf of the City of Kingsport and all of the employees who work for the city, it's certainly a privilege to be a city employee, and we want to say a very, very special Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everyone in the City of Kingsport. Thanks for watching the parade.